Today we're going to try out these paint pens. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just picked up these paint pens. They're by ZEYAR, and I am really intrigued by paint pens. If you've watched my channel, you know that I do a little bit of painting on my free time, nothing special, but getting paints out and painting with a brush is actually probably more complex than it really needs to be. So I was excited to discover that they make paint pens. Now, they've made paint pens for a while, paint markers, a lot of people sign autographs with those types of things, but I actually saw that people are doing some pretty amazing things, whether it's painting skateboards or surfboards or walls or on canvases with paint pens. So I picked up this set here. It has a lot of paint pens in there, and it advertised itself at 48 colors. So I thought I would actually try to paint something. Now, I have actually ordered this board. It was a little while ago. It's a rustic replica of a ski slope sign. Now, Northwoods is actually in Vail, so that's why I ordered this. But what they did here is they actually print on piece of light wood. I think it might be ash or something like that. But basically, what they did is they actually printed Northwoods in green, and I would prefer that to look like this rustic antique white. Now, the cool thing about this set from ZEYAR is that not only does it have 48 colors, and they do have white right here, but they also have some antique looking colors. So I thought maybe this might be a good match for that antique white. They also have this peach right here. That's probably a little too peachy. But then they also have this little brown. What's interesting too is that it's kind of a transparent or translucent body on here, so you can actually see the paint in there. So even though this cap I think is supposed to represent the paint, I think that's really what it'll look like. So I'm just kind of, that actually looks like a pretty good match for that antique white. So I want it to look a little old, but I don't want it to look too fresh, too new with like a bright white. See, that bright white is going to look too good on there. So let's go ahead and see if I can paint this and not screw it up. Alright, so here's the paint pen, and as you can see, we have some paint in here. It kind of fills it up maybe 60% of the way, and then I think I can just pull this off, and what we get is almost a Sharpie-like tip on it. So I think I want to shake this up just a little bit here, and then to prime the tip, I think we're just going to press it into something. So I'm actually just going to use this box here and kind of prime it on the little... Alright, there we get the paint coming out. Ooh, look at that. I love how it covers there. And I actually don't really need to color fill this too much because I don't mind it looking antique, but I'm just going to use the green wording as kind of the outline and just see how it goes here. Now, these are a really thin tip, so what's probably interesting about this is that filling in the words here are probably not the easiest thing. If I don't know if I kind of angle it on the side, that seems to give me a little bit more fill capability. But if I just go up here at a 45-degree angle, man, look how sharp that line is. So I'm actually a little bit worried about running out of paint because this is quite a bit bigger than I was expecting. So I'm just gonna try the N here and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I just finished up the N, and I actually kind of like that effect. Now, I will say that this surface here is very smooth. It's like some sort of inkjet printer or something that prints on there. So it puts almost like a paint layer on there, which is probably not the best thing to paint on. I certainly think something that is more porous, you know, rougher. I could probably scuff this up a little bit so you can see that it covers up the green there, but I would probably have to let that dry and probably put a second coat on there to cover that up. It's just especially considering how smooth this is. If I threw some water on here, splattered some water on here, it would bead up. That's how smooth this material is right there. So that's what it looks like. I'm pretty stoked about it because I know that it can work on paper. So the paint pen sure make it a lot easier to get paint out and actually do some painting than busting out paints, squeezing them out, mixing colors, using the brush, those types of things. So you want to pick up this set of paint pens because you want to paint, but you want to have the convenience of a marker, then this is the set you want. So I'll put a link to this in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.